the hardware, software, and all your computers in the supply in the companies and things like that. I think that will boils down to another 10 grand, man, easily. It depends on whatever software we are having, So it's about 170 gone. Okay. So 170, you may think that is quite an easy sum. Okay. But the problem is, we don't close sales immediately, right? Because the thing snowball and it could be 3 months empty kind of thing. So on and on kind of that 30k a month is for your overhead, right? Cannot run. So that will at least another 3 months. You need about 100,000 at least upfront. You must prepare the upfront. So if you ask me to have a safety net, to set up easily 350 to 400k just to set up
basic studio,
a very basic studio if you make it otherwise 6 months you'll know your results, right?
Basic studio we are talking about 1,500, 2,500 or even 2,000 square feet rental. Okay, so you need to have a good cash flow in on top of all your sponsorships, right? At least between $300,000-400,000.
Yeah, and actually not to forget, there's one thing a lot of people forget is when we start to order goods and stuff, right? We have to start paying, and usually it's way more than whatever deposit that the owner is giving, basically. So you need to have a very good cash flow at least. Okay, for myself, we have about $500,000 when we start up. We have the $500,000 to roll. Okay, and you think that $500,000 is wow, huge amount? No, I can tell you, 3 to 4 projects is wiped out because you have to roll the money, The thing is, so that's where this overhead issue that many young ones are facing. That's the key issue. A lot of people tend to, after 23, 24 years old, I know some things I want to go and set up myself. Yeah, setting up is easy, but they forgot that the more projects you hold, right, the more cash flow that you need. So I think for Faisal himself, I think easily you are looking at about 70k overhead, right, a month.
Yeah, our payroll is about 60, 70.
Yeah.
Every month.
Yeah.
Which means that we need to really close lots of projects.
Correct.
That don't run into losses and service our client standard. So anyway, that answers the question. So overall, how much you need? Put in a ballpark, $500,000, $500,000.
Yeah.
Take you through for the next at least 6 months.
6 months, yeah. At least 6 months.
Okay, when you start out, anything to your son.
If you want.